Okay, it looks like I'm live. Or I think I'm live. Hey everybody, Tamara here. It's week 1, NaNoWriMo. How are you doing? Let's write some words today. We're listening to, what is this? Let me look. This is Bay Breeze by 43.3. It's just royalty-free music that I found. I like it. It's kind of nice. Even though my videos aren't monetized, maybe one day they'll be. So I just go ahead and play the royalty-free stuff, so I'm not irritated with copyright claims later. Even though the chance and likelihood of that is low. How are you doing this Thursday? Here in Honolulu, it is 2 p.m. So, but you know, these things start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because a lot of my viewers are in the Eastern time zone. Where are you at? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing. I'm going to go ahead and share this with people. Oh, let me look over here and make sure that you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, I got all the makeup. No, I don't. I just have some lip stuff so that I feel less like a scrub. But I think that means that you guys can hear me. I'm using this stuff. I just got it the other day. Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the color Pioneer. I like it. All right. That was nice, but I'm going to stop it because I feel like I'm trying to talk too loud and it's annoying myself. All right. Let me send out this link. But like I said, let me know where you guys are in the comments and let me know how your Nano is doing. Me and my Nano, we're getting there. I just finished my novella, Wiped Out. That happened yesterday. So after this stream, I'm going to give it like a once over, then send it out to my betas. I meant to do that this morning, but not to blame him, but my boyfriend was here and he didn't have to go to the office until later. And when he's home during my workday, just throws me off. So I guess I'm blaming him. That's not fair. I guess I could have been like, leave me alone. I'm a writing. You know, we were reading and watching stuff and chatting. And it's just a nice way to spend a morning, which is fine. Everything's fine. It's still pretty early in the day for me. Everyone who's going to receive it's going to be like, geez, where you're sitting these out late. But hey, time zones. What are you going to do? I'm live. Come right with me. All right. And I'm going to share this link in a couple of places on the Facebooks. Like in my Write Stuff group, which Write Stuff is a tweet chat that I host every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, not Thursday, I'm sorry, Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And each week we have a different topic. This week we talked about having politics in your writing, though I wasn't there because I was exercising my right to vote. So I was bummed out because I wasn't there, but I made sure that the chat happened anyway, even though I wasn't there. And I didn't want the conversation to be people talking about like their own personal brand of politics. I wanted to talk about how politics work within your writing, you know? Because I feel like there's so many platforms where you can discuss how your personal feelings about politics, you know, but how often do we talk about how politics play a role in our writing and our fiction? I don't think it's very often. So I thought it was a good opportunity to do that. I'm live streaming. Come right with me. I don't know why I'm doing that everywhere, but that's what we get when I have a few cups of coffee in my system. That's a lie. I only have one cup of coffee in my system, and I'm only putting in another cup, and then no more coffee because my stomach would hate me forever. You're taking your sweet time to post this there, Facebook. Facebook's been acting really weird for me. I don't know why. I've been having problems posting things for the past few days. Has that been happening to anyone else? Let's see. It's like really slow. And I will post this link in the Author 2 group, and then I will get back to looking at what y'all have to say. Oh, there's so many live streams happening, y'all. I mean, so many writers are doing it, and I think it's great. For a while, I felt like I was the only person who was doing it, and then like my group of friends started doing it too, and now it seems like everybody is live streaming. After my live stream, you can head over to RN's channel. I have that link in the description already. She's going to be live streaming every Thursday. I think that actually she starts in an hour or so, but I'm not going to necessarily stop in an hour because I like to chat with y'all and do what we do. So, but other than the good parts, I've finished my novella. The bad part of my nano is I am super behind on my word count. Let me see here. I have 7,762 words, so not doing so great. Ooh, let's see. What are you guys? Editing with you while we get our last year ready for right after you. Right. Hey Cheryl. Hey Tweety is cute. 4 p.m. here in northern Nevada. Over 50,000 so far for Nano. 4,000 today so far. Excellent. Good for you. Hey Persephone. You're doing better than me. I'm sitting back here at almost 5K. But I've seen you bust out like 10K days, so I am not worried. I think that you will make that up. So today I thought that instead of me just doing time sprints, we could do something a little different. Let's do a crawl together. And if you're unfamiliar, on my channel, I had created like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, a word crawl video where you'd like click a link and go to the next thing and the next thing, and it was fun. But now you can't really click links like that because annotations are dead. So, but on if you look at the top here, I had copy and pasted a link to the crawl that we're going to be doing today. And essentially, a crawl is kind of like a themed sprint that has multiple steps, and each step has a thing that you need to do. Some of them are more complicated than others. Some of them are way longer. Like I looked at the Pride and Prejudice crawl, and I think it had 55 chapters, as it called it. Some people call them steps, just depending on whoever the creator of the crawl decided to make it. But on the NaNoWriMo.org site, there's a ton of crawls, and they're fun. They're super fun. That's actually how Tweety is so cool and I became friends, because we started doing crawls together. We have like a group of folks that do them. Hey Cassie, thanks for stopping by. I was at her live stream yesterday. Speaking of folks doing live streams all the time, it's been awesome. So anyway, I thought that we could do this little warm-up crawl together. There's 5 different tasks, and it's literally called warm-up crawl. And there's just 5 different tasks. They're pretty simple. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. It'd be a little different than what we normally do, right? And since there's so many other people doing sprints, I thought maybe we could try doing something a little bit different so that it won't be boring if you're going to a bunch of different channels and everyone's doing the same thing. So let's do something different. All right, let me see. Let me find where I'm going to write in this novel. Something that I should have did before I started the stream. I know, but it didn't happen. So don't hate me for it. Oh, I'm so glad to get back to this novel, y'all. I've my brain is 2 or 3 novels ahead, and I'm very impatient with myself and my progress. And I just want to get there. I just want to get it done and be at the place where my brain wants to be. But you have to take your time and actually do the thing that you're doing right now, which is irritating because why can't my story just magically magic itself from my brain to the Scrivener doc and be done? Wouldn't that be amazing if you could just do that? Just download your story and then edit it. Wow. Wouldn't that be incredible? Mm. Speaking into the future, let's see. All right, we will start right here. I wanted to rewrite this chapter anyway. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Hey, Ivy. Well, you know. Mm. Ivy's part of our crawl crew too. That's really hard to say. Say that 3 times fast. All right. So here is the warm-up crawl. The first thing is roll a d6 or 6-sided die, multiply that number by 5, and write that many words. So an interesting thing that you might not know is that you can type into your Google machine, roll die, and okay, that came up as 1. That sucks. That'll only be 5 words. That ain't even. I'm gonna roll that again. So if you type roll die, it automatically rolls a 6-sided die. And this time we got the number 3. I guess we'll just go with that. So we do 3 times 5 and then write 15 words. This is such a super small way to start. All right. So let's all write 15 words. Remember, this is just a warm up. Get you into the writing for the rest of your evening. All right. Write your 15 words. Starting now. Oh, I forgot my main character's name. Oh my lord. I keep thinking of the other girl. The adjustment's going to take a minute. All right, let me know in the comments when y'all are done. You just type done. All right. Have y'all written your 15 words? I wrote 18. So I'll put that over here so I can know how many words I've written at the end of this little warm up. All right, so the next one says write to the nearest 100 mark. But I'm not going to do that one because we're not all going to be able to do the same number unless we write to my nearest 100 mark. And I'm not even sure what that would be. All right, so I mean, we could do it in terms of either the entire document or just this chapter. So I'm going to go to the next one. And it says, grab the book nearest to you, count the number of letters in the title, multiply it by 5, and write that many words. So the book nearest to me is Zen and the Art of Writing by Ray Bradbury. I was going to say Rad Bradbury. I was getting all the words confused. And I still haven't read this. Maybe I should take it from behind my laptop so I can see it more often. Maybe that would be helpful. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 5, 100 words. So the next little sprint will just be 100 voids. Oh, let me turn off this PS4 controller before the battery dies. Excellent. So we're going to do 100-word sprint. But before we do, what are y'all working on? Let me know in the comments. Let's chat a minute before we write a little bit more. Again, I'm writing on my cozy novel because oh my gosh, it so needs to be done. It's so needs to be done. I'm really excited to get into it. And I've also been vlogging my nano experience. If y'all didn't know, now you know. So that video, I'll post that on Sunday. And I'm all over the place. Sorry, but this is what happens with the live stream and me. I talk about anything that just pops into my head. Also, I was tagged to do the Hocus Pocus tag, but I didn't have time to film it before Halloween. Would y'all care if I did it in November? Because for me, I freaking love Halloween and I love Hocus Pocus, so I could care less if it's in October or not. But if y'all don't want that, then I won't do that. I'm so jealous that you're on book 4, Shannon. I want to be on book 4. Dana is finishing up the first novel in your adult fantasy romance. Ooh, adult fantasy romance. That's fun. That's a fun genre to read. I haven't written it, so I don't know if it's fun to write. I assume so, though. I think the only genre I wouldn't enjoy writing would be like, I don't know, spaghetti westerns. When I was younger, my brother loved to read westerns, and he and my dad would watch, oh my gosh, they would watch westerns all the time. It drove me crazy. You will be soon enough. Fingers crossed. It has a little graphic adult stuff, paranormal fantasy. For that, that's fun. The stuff I'm writing now, it's more like gray, you know, like I gray over the adult scenes because that's kind of what the genre calls for, and that's fine. Persephone's working on one of her books in her series. You'd like to see the Hocus Pocus video, Dana? Thank you. Then I shall do it. Hopefully, the rest of y'all on board, because me and Dana, we're there. We're there. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's write 100 words. Y'all, I am so obnoxiously hyped because I finished the novella that sorry. Not sorry though. So happy. All right, 100 words. I guess we'll just start now and then I'll let you know when I'm done and you can let me know when you're done. Generally speaking, for me, like 100 words is like a paragraph or two. So maybe 3, depending on how short the paragraphs are. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and start writing. You can start doing the same. Oh, well, here we go with that. I hit my 100 mark, y'all. Let me know when you're ready. Tell me done so we can move on to the next bit. the projected publishing date for my novella, well, my novella is going to be a freebie, actually. I'm going to use it as a newsletter magnet, which I'm going to do a video about newsletters. Right, Amber? I already started that, and then I had some technical difficulties, and they like kept happening until finally I like swore a blue streak and then gave up for the night. So, but my plan with the novella is to send it out to the betas, get their feedback, do some updates to it, and then send it to a editor, and then hopefully I'll be actually giving it out to people next month. So hopefully by mid December, because I think I think that it's really good to have something that you can kind of give to people to show your appreciation for them and to show them what my writing's like. You know, unless you've, of course, I have Blood Roses and Honeysuckles out, full length novel, links available in the description if you're interested. And I have a poetry collection and a poetry anthology and a short story collection, but they've they've all been on like a smaller scale, and I know that sometimes people don't want to invest money in an author that they feel is unproven to them. So give away a thing, let people read that thing, and then hopefully they'll be like, yeah, I'm into this. I want to see what she has to offer. And I think that I'm going to use like do y'all know Amy Tasagata, don't you? I've had her. She's one of my good writing buddies, and I've had her on here a lot of times. What she did was she had a serial on her newsletter, and then at the end of the year, she kind of put it all together and sold it. And I was going to do that, but I found that when I was writing it, something was always going wrong. I don't know why. And I kept having issues with my website. What I was doing was putting a piece of it in the newsletter and then archiving it on my website, so that if someone for whatever reason was coming in later and they didn't have like the beginning parts of the story, that they'd be able to access it. But I kept having issues with my website, a crap ton of issues with my website. So I just kept getting sidetracked with it. So then I decided, all right, well, maybe doing the monthly thing isn't for me. So I thought that doing it all at once and then giving it as a gift. So it'll be a gift for people who are signing up for the newsletter, and also for people who are already signed up. Of course, I'm going to give it to them as my appreciation. Because I really do appreciate everyone who's like supporting me and are willing to go with me on this journey. Being a published author is something that I've always wanted. Literally, I remember writing my first short story when I was, how old was that? Like 5 or 6. And it was about a family of farmers. And on their farmland, they found a ring, a red ring that granted them wishes or something. And they, they got rich basically. But yeah, as soon as I realized that the stories that I loved so much that my mom was reading to me and then I was reading to her were written by actual people, I wanted to be one of those people. Hey, Jay. All right, let's go to the next one. Take your age, stick a 0 at the end, and write that many words unless you're over 25. Then multiply your age by 5 and write that many words. So since I'm over 25, I had to multiply my age by 5 and write that many words. Oh, this will be the first time I've said how old I am on this channel, I think. Whoa. Also, this is gonna be a lot of words. No, it's not. All right. It's gonna be so many words. Oh my god, I'm so old. I am 39. 39 times 5 is 195. Actually, I turn 40 December 6th. That's less than a month away. Pray for the meltdown. Pray for me and my meltdown because it's gonna happen. For me, 40 was always my scary age. Like a lot of people were freaked out about turning 30. And like I mean, it was like a little freaked out about it, but 40 was always the age, like 40. Because if I felt like by 40, if I didn't have my ish together, then I was doomed. So, mm. But I have hit some of my before 40 goals. Maybe I'll make a video about that, being old and how it feels when you haven't hit all of your goals and how you're not actually going to die. All right. I, I wrote the note as being old, 40 vid idea. So, yeah, cute. Cute. All right, let's write 195 words. Aw, thank you. Thanks, y'all. You're good for my ego. But it's old. It is old. It is gray. But thanks that I look better than my age. Mm. It's my mom's genetics. Like my grandfather's 99 years old. If I could ever actually get my health together, you know, I could potentially have a long life to curse all of you for, you know, decades to come. That's not age. That's just style. Thank you. All right. Let's write 195 words. Starting now. Ooh. Well, looks like I hit my goal. Let me know will you hit yours. Excuse me. All right, let me know when y'all hit that 195 mark. Mm-hmm. I hadn't noticed that this said BBC on the bottom. All this time, I've had it for like 3 or 4 years. $196. This is fun. Are y'all having fun? I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. Wait, I wrote the wrong number up here. And 215. You're being very spot on with this, Carl. Hey, it's all good as long as you get there. That's the part that counts the most. Cheers to it. Mm. Mm. So there's one more thing for this crawl. And then I thought after we did that, we could do one time sprints to round it out. And then we could bid each other adieu. And go, and if you wanted to, you can go over to RN Simpson's channel for their live stream. And that link is in my description, along with a link for my book and for my newsletter if you want to join that, and all sorts of other stuff, all kinds of social medias to reach me and whatnot. A little froggy. Have some water. I'm way over the goal. I forgot to stop. I had a feeling that there was probably a couple people who had forgotten to stop. That's okay. Who cares? It's all about writing. I swear every year NaNoWriMo is like my favorite event, holiday. Sometimes it feels like a holiday because all of us writers come out of the woodwork. I know that there's people that you've noticed who occasionally talk about writing, like in their videos or on Twitter or whatever. And like now they're really into it because this is the time of year that they kind of allow themselves to deep dive into writing. And I think that's just so much fun. There's so much camaraderie during November's. Like it's a bit, in camps there's a little bit there too, but it's just it feels bigger during November. You know what I mean? And I love that. It's so much fun. Oh, my last month, I wasn't feeling very well for October. It Halloween's my favorite holiday, but and I did a live stream on here with Sky and Sarah and Burgess, which was absolutely a fantastic good time. But I last month I wasn't feeling that great. I was just having just a bad health month. And normally when I do Project RightTube, each week I'll dress up in a different outfit and like try to have a creative way to let people know the videos that happen that week. And I just have a good time with it. And, you know, I'll end up dressing up in October 5 or 6 times just because I love costumes and I love Halloween. It's just so much fun. But this year, the most I did was wear this during my live stream because I just wasn't feeling well. But I'm feeling so much better right now. And it's awesome because I'm getting to like feel good and write a bunch of words and hang out with y'all. So thanks for that. I'm glad you love these live streams. Um, and I'm gonna do live streams for the rest of the month, Thursdays, same time, same place, and you'll probably catch me in some other ones this month. I'm probably gonna like skip around and see people, and I'm also gonna bring in some friends for the rest of the month. So y'all who are watching and you're my friend and you have a channel and you'd like to come up on here and write with us, let me know. Either send me a message or tweet me or you know how to get in contact with me. So that I just thought that with this first one it'd be a good idea to just do it one on one, start off the month with just the me and the rest of y'all. Halloween should last all month. Right? Halloween should last all month. Definitely. All right. Kiddos solve the problems of the universe for your kiddos. Well, I hope that you solve the problems of the universe for them. And I hope they realize how awesome that makes you. Okay. So the last one for this warm up crawl, and then we'll do a time sprint. Look at the number of pages in the random book you grabbed and write that many words. So, again, I had Zen in the Art of Writing. And the last page is page number 176, which does it show you that? I don't know. But anyway, 176. This is so short. Why have you not read this, Tamara? Come on. I bought it because I'd heard so many good things about it. And, I like Ray Bradbury's writing. So I thought, why not? We still haven't read it. All right. So 176 words. All right. So let's write 176 words. All right. So let's write 176 words starting now. And if you go over a little bit, that's fine, but kind of try to keep in mind that I'm waiting for you. Let me know when you're done. I got 201. All right, don't forget to let me know in the comments when you're done. You've reached that 176 words. Dana's done. It is easier to do when you don't forget the name of your side characters. But I mean, at the beginning of this, I forgot the name of my main character, so that was fun. And this character that's in this chapter, she's only in this chapter. She's just part of the storyline. Totally forget her name. I've just she right now is called name of author. That's her name until I can remember what her name is. I know I have the character list somewhere. I need to use one of the notebooks that I have that has the my notes and stuff from blood roses and honeysuckles. Like when I did edits on paper, I need to take one of those, empty it out, and create kind of a book Bible. Persephone 187. Excellent. Are you I hope you guys are getting some good words in. I think I did. I've enjoyed this. And I thought that we could round it out with a 20-minute sprint and just to, really kick it in maybe at 10 after 20-minute sprint. Oh my goodness. I am enjoying Nano and I'm even enjoying doing the vlogs, though there's definitely days where I'm like, ugh, I just don't look good or feel like I look like a troll. So I don't want to be in front of the camera. And on those days, I'm just allowing myself to not be in front of the camera. And I think that you get pretty much the gist of the week if I kind of do a bit here and there, then sometimes not a day. I don't think that is inauthentic. I have a list that I add to of all the names of characters and who they belong to, but in another binder, I have a bio for them. I have, I know that I have a list in like a Scrivener doc somewhere in there, but I want to make something that is outside of the document so that this is going to be a series. And, I'm going to use these characters again, revisit them and stuff. And it'll just make it easier for later on if I have everything in one place. So that, I don't know. I guess I could make it electronic, but I've had so many instances of stuff, files getting damaged and blah, 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 something happening. And for some things, I just prefer to have it on paper. You know what I mean? I had to force myself to get dressed to put on mascara so I look less like a flu zombie. Well, are you sick? Yeah, I put on lipstick because honestly, here's why I put on lipstick today. Because I tried this lipstick last night and I fell asleep in it, and this stuff stained the hell out of my lips, but only like the top part of my lip. So there was like a thick old red line around here. It looked like I stuck my face in some cherry Kool-Aid. Like it looks. And I was like, Now I could either go up on this live stream with this Kool-Aid line, or I could put on some stuff. So I wasn't trying to look. I wasn't trying to look nice. I was just trying to not look crazy. Amber, I keep a hard copy file in a binder for everyone in my series with color codes for which books they're in. Exactly, and that I personally appreciate that approach. Jasmine, here to support. Can't really write because of my fractured finger. Ouch. Do you have it bound up, Jasmine? Sounds so painful. Mm. I hope your finger heals up soon. Dina, I didn't get my copy of Scrivener until after a Nano, because if you win Nano, if you hit the goal, then you get that sweet discount. And I'm for all discounts. I do not mind waiting for X amount of time until I can get that sweet discount. Shannon, I have no idea. I forgot to write numbers down, but words are on the paper. Excellent. That's all that matters. I take it off to write because it's easier, but we'll put it back on after a stream. I can dig that. Discounts as well. All right. So how about we do this last sprint, the last hurrah? Oh, packing to type. That would drive me crazy. I still need to um, get more into using um, the Dragon speech to type app. So I was doing it pretty regularly, and then I got out of the habit. So I want to start doing that again. And what I had been doing was using it in Notepad, but I wonder if I can. I wonder how well it works with Scrivener. I'll have to find that out. So if any of y'all have any information on that, let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 20 minutes. And then we can cheer each other on and bid each other adieu. Again, thank you so much for being here, writing with me. The link to RN Simpson, her live stream, is in the description. And I'll be back next Thursday, same two groovy times, same groovy plays, and hopefully with some friends to write some more with you. But before then, let's hit this 20-minute and start it right now. Write all the words. All right, 20 minutes. This flies by, doing it, y'all. All right. How many words did you write? I'm sure whatever the word count is, you did a great job. Because if you wrote down words, then you're doing it right. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? All right, let's see. How many words did I get? I wrote some in one spot and then came back to a different spot. I wrote more. 5:45. Fantastic. I feel like that even though that little warm up crawl, we didn't write a lot of words, but I feel like it actually did warm me up and get me going. Now, let's see how many words I wrote all together. 1,084 words, y'all. I wrote 1,084 words, and we've been streaming for what, an hour and a half? I think that's great. That's great. Also, these are my first words of the day. So so we're doing good. We are doing good. Okay, if you haven't updated it, then technical difficulties finally averted. Tweety is so cool. 241, some of which counted towards the last task of the crawl. Haha, I was slow. Hey, Wordsfall. Nikki loves mukbang ASMR. Hello, beautiful people. New subby here. Hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for subscribing and thank you for coming. All right. So, Amber, is the live stream going to be on your channel or over on RN's channel? I updated with your channel in the description, but if it's not going to be there, let me know and I'll change it back so people will know where they're going. You got 7:15 between the crawl and the sprint. That's awesome. Yeah. Let me update my my nano thingy while I'm thinking about it so I can see how many words total. I am still very, very behind. So, but you know what? For me, the 50,000 words, like it's a cool goal and everything, but I'm really trying to get my projects completed. That's that's the real tea here. I have so many things that I want to finish and I want to write, and I'm just using this as a way to kind of reset. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Just kind of reset, refocusing, getting back in the game because I feel like last month I was not on top of my game at all. So I am still behind 4,487 words because today's word count goal is 13,333. When is what? You're 5 days behind according to the Nano site. Yeah, I think that I'm 5 days behind or something like that. Behind schmine. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get these words in, get this novel finished, get it to betas, get it to my editor, and get it to people by January. In January sometime, that's when I want to be publishing this novel. I've said it, I've put it out into the universe. Hold me accountable. January. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to read it. I can't wait for y'all to see the cover. Oh, I'm in love with this cover. I am absolutely positively in love with this cover. If you're in my Riot Readers group, then you've already seen it. And if you've signed up for my newsletter, then you're going to see it before I post it, like here and on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, because that's just kind of, I don't know. Riot Readers get the stuff first, and then the newsletter gets it, and then everywhere else. Because the Riot Readers got to help me choose between two covers that I loved them both. And I knew that I was going to be sad to not use one of them. Like either way I went. Oh, and it's true. The other one, I can't stop thinking about it. It's like the fish that got away. And I wish that I had the funds right now so I could just buy it and just hold on to it until I have a story that'll match it, because I love it so much. All right. I'm done. I'm done going off about my covers and all that stuff. Y'all probably don't care. How long have I been working on my cozy? I've been working on my cozy for how long have I been working on the cozy? Six, six, 8, 7, 8, 9 months, a year. I'm not exactly sure, because while I was working on it, I was also editing Blood Roses and Honeysuckles. So it was getting pushed to the side while I was finishing that. And that's kind of what happened with the novella too. You made your cover into a shopping bag. I love that idea, Dina. That's so cute. Maybe I'll do that. Mm. All right. I'm assuming that the stream with Amber is over on her channel. Let me look and see. Is on YouTube, it should show someone is live streaming at the moment. Okay, so it is over at RN's channel. Okay. All right. So let me update, because while we were spreading, I guess there were some technical difficulties, but they fixed things. So it's gonna be over RN Simpson's channel. I'm putting that link down here so y'all can go over and hang out. I'm gonna be there for a little bit. Then I'm gonna hang out with my folks in our Discord chat, because they write with me for hours and hours and hours, and that's literally what I need, the hourly kind of motivation to keep going. Plus, it's Nano, so it's perfect timing. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me, writing with me, encouraging me, going along for these little silly journeys, like doing the crawl tonight. You have to let me know if y'all enjoyed it. I did, but maybe you thought it was a waste of time and you'd prefer to do time sprints. Let me know. New Wave Girl, I'm a little late to party. Just got off work. Good to see you still here, but I spy with my Percy shirt. Yes! Yes! This is my Prince shirt. I love it so much. I got it like the day after he passed away, and I was devastated. I cried. Oh my gosh. Prince was my boyfriend when I was like 7. He didn't know, but he was. Again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Y'all, you being here just makes this worth it. Let me tell you, when I first started doing these live streams and no one showed up at all, and there was literally just me watching it and I was talking to myself, It was not fun. So subscribe if you haven't, click the notification bell, and it should tell you when I post videos and when I go live on here. I'll be live again next Thursday, and you might see me pop up in other people's live streams. You never know. I'll try to let you know when that's going to happen on like Twitter and stuff like that. Hit up my newsletter because I have news and I'll be sharing with you there. And if you're interested in reading Blood Roses and Honeysuckles, A Tale of Friendship, Betrayal, Love and Lust, links in the description. Again, thank you so much for being here. Happy NaNoWriMo. Keep writing, y'all. Have a good time. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.